Hello dear students, hope you are doing good. Welcome to YouTube channel Learn with Gisla. In this video of growth and depreciation, we shall be taking two questions wherein the growth or the decrease varies for the given number of years. Let it be say A% for the first year and B% for the second year. Then value of quantity after 2 years is given by formula V2 is equal to V0 in bracket 1 plus A upon 100 into 1 plus B upon 100. Now this formula is used if there is growth in both the years. Now suppose we take an example where the first year there is a growth or an increase in the value, whereas in the second year there was a decrease in the value. So accordingly the formula will change and we will have plus sign in the first year and minus sign in the second year. So formula becomes V2 is equal to V0 in bracket 1 plus A upon 100 into 1 minus B upon 100. V2 is the value after 2 years and V0 is the initial value. A and B are the rate of growth or rate of decrease, you can say. So basically you have to understand that in case of growth or increase, we use plus sign, and in case of decrease or depreciation, we use minus sign. Now these are the two questions which we are going to take up in this video. In case of first question, there has been an increase every year in terms of profit earned by Pooja. Now in case of second question, there has been both decrease as well as increase in the form of removal, retrenchment or hiring of workers. So accordingly, we will put signs in the formula. For the increase, we shall put plus sign, and for the decrease, we shall put minus sign. So now let's start with the first question. Pooja started a business by investing rupees 2 lakh. During the first 3 successive years, she earned a profit of 5%, 8% and 12% per annum respectively. If in each year the profit was added on the capital at the end of the previous year, calculate her total profit after 3 years. So this is the question. Pooja has invested rupees 2 lakh. So that is the principal which she has invested in the business. Now during the 3 successive years, she is earning profit at the rate of 5%, 8% and 12% per annum. And now the profit, as you know, is added to the capital every year at the end of every year. So we have to calculate the total profit after 3 years. That is, the time period is 3 years. Now let's start with the solution. Pooja's initial capital that was invested is rupees 2 lakh. That is the initial principal, which we can call it V0. Now rate of profit every year is different. So let us assume A% to be 5%, B% is equal to 8%, C% is equal to 12% per annum. And time period is 3 years. So capital at the end of third year is given by formula V3 is equal to V0 in bracket 1 plus A upon 100 into 1 plus B upon 100 into 1 plus C upon 100. Now if you observe, we have used plus sign in all the brackets because every year there has been an increase in terms of profit. Now we shall put the values. So the initial principal amount was 2 lakh. So 2 lakh in bracket 1 plus 5 upon 100 into 1 plus 8 upon 100 into 1 plus 12 upon 100. Now let's simplify the brackets first. So 5 and 100 will get cancelled, we'll get 20. 8 and 100 will get divided by 4, we shall get 2 and 25. 12 and 100 will get divided by 4, we shall get 3 and 25. Further, we shall take LCM. So we can write 2 lakh in bracket 20 plus 1 upon 20 into 25 plus 2 upon 25, 25 plus 3 upon 25, which is equal to 2 lakh into 21 into 27 into 28 upon 20 into 25 into 25. Now 2 lakh will get divided by 20, we shall get 10,000. Further, 10,000 will get divided by 25 into 25 and we shall get 16. And after further solving, we shall get the capital at the end of third year as rupees 2,54,016. So this is the capital which she will get after 3 years for investing rupees 2 lakh as the initial capital. Now Pooja's capital at the end of third year stands at rupees 2,54,016 and initial capital which was invested by her was rupees 2 lakh. Now we can say the profit she earned in 3 years is the difference between the capital at the end of third year and the initial capital which she had invested. That is V3 minus V0, which is equal to 2,54,016 minus 2 lakh, which is equal to rupees 54,016. So profit in 3 years which Pooja has earned on the investment of rupees 2 lakh is rupees 54,016. Now let's take up second question. A builder employed 4,000 workers to work on a residential project. At the end of the first year, 10% workers were removed. At the end of second year, 5% of those working at that time were retrenched. However, to complete the project in time, the number of workers was increased by 15% at the end of third year. How many workers were working during the fourth year? Now this question is similar to the first type of question. Only difference is here there is both decrease as well as increase. So accordingly in the formula we will have plus sign as well as minus sign. Because first 2 years the workers were removed as well as retrenched respectively. But in the third year he increased the workers by hiring more workers. So there in case of third year we will have plus sign in the formula. Now let's start with the solution. Number of workers initially employed by builder were 4,000. Total time period is 3 years. In these 3 years, every year there has been change in the number of workers. Like in the first year, number of workers removed were 10%. So let's say A percent is 10%. In the second year, number of workers retrenched were 5%, or we can say B percent is 5%. But in the third year, in order to complete the work on time, he had to recruit few more workers. So number of workers that were recruited, let's say it is C percent, are 15%. Now number of workers at the end of third year is given by formula V3 is equal to V0 in bracket 1 minus A upon 100 into 1 minus B upon 100 and into 1 plus C upon 100. Now in first 2 years we have used minus sign because there was removal and retrenchment. Whereas in case of third year there has been recruitment, so we have used plus sign because there has been increase in the number of workers. Now further we shall put the value. Our V0 is the initial workers which were initially employed, that is 4,000. In bracket 1 minus 10 upon 100 into 1 minus 5 upon 100 into 1 plus 15 upon 100. Now further 0 and 0 will get cancelled. We are left with 10 in the denominator and 5 and 100 will cancel. We will get 20 in the denominator. Further 15 and 100 can be divided by 5 and we shall get 3 and 20. Now further we shall take LCM, and be careful while taking LCM because there is a minus sign. So we shall write 4,000 in bracket 9 by 10 into 19 by 20 into 23 by 20. So we can expand it and write 4,000 into 9 into 19 into 23 upon 10 into 20 into 20. Now further 4,000 will get cancelled with 10 into 20 into 20, and when we will multiply 9 into 19 into 23, we will get 3,933 as the number of workers at the end of third year. So we can say the final answer, the final number of workers at the end of third year which the builder has is 3,933. So this is it, children. Hope you have enjoyed as well as learnt, understood these two type of questions wherein the quantity was varying for given number of years, either it is increasing or decreasing, and accordingly we are changing the signs in the formula. Either we are using minus sign or plus sign. So thank you everyone. Please do like and subscribe my channel and give your feedback in the comment section. Thank you once again. Have a good day.